I know I just brought you a video today, but I'm no gold brick here. We're gonna have another versus video. This time, once again, featuring the Case XX Bowie, the King of Knives. But this time, we've got a little challenger from the East here. That's right. This is the ex-Gurkha Kukri house Afghan issue. Oh boy, if that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. First off, sheaths again. Of course, you saw the case sheath, leather painted to look with the lion's colors. Kukri sheath. These are awesome. I love this. I love this shape. I love the leather. Yeah, painted, but they come with a little knife. I love it. That's awesome. This is not one it comes with, but I switched out because this is actually good for striking a ferro rod. Now, once again, we're going to start off. This is 52-100 steel. These are actually made from leaf springs of Jeeps, which is awesome. Comes pretty sharp. I had to resharpen it. Had to fix it up a bit. A little swell. Now then, we're going to actually start off. Sorry. We're going to start off with a few chops. I'm going to probably do. We're going to do 20 chops this time. God damn it. I think I remember. Now I remember why I had that other log there. Okay. I'm going to try chop in some different spots. Yep, technical difficulties, ain't it? Gotta love stupid technical difficulties, don't you? Finally. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We need to do 20 chops. Not bad at all. But I feel like the case might actually lose this bout, this particular challenge. This design is just made to be a chopper. Ready? Actually, it's about the same. So we're going to do another 10 on this side with both. This thing is giving the case a run for its money, though. That bit deep. Well, both times, the Kukri did better, so that's the winner right there of that bout, but we're not through yet. Hang on to your turban, kid. A little Aladdin joke. You know what's next? Batoning. And this time, I think we're gonna raise the stakes here. To the side. That's a pretty good size piece of chopped off. Now we're going to do the same on the other side as well as I can with the Kukri. Now Kukris aren't the best for batoning, but we're going to give it a shot. Ow! Ow! Getting some nasty hand shock from this. I'm actually glad that's over. My poor left hand. Yeah, I think I know why. That exposed tang, if you're whooping on that, you're gonna get some nasty hand shock. There's flies buzzing around here. What are you gonna do? It's spring. So now, we're gonna, instead of feather sticking first, we're gonna do some prying. Let me just, this is dirt off, that's a rotten part, but everything else. I'm super worried about that. I think I stabbed it in too deep. That's amazing. That clip point, pal. Let's try it with the grain. Nice. Now then. Nice. So far, we're actually all tied up here. Kukri was the better chopper. The case Bowie was the better batoner, and for prying, they actually both function perfectly. Now let's talk about these in a self-defense situation. Now, of course, if it were me, I'd probably want the case because it's an excellent chopper, but it also has that nice swedge. It's great for stabbing into things, as you saw. That went in about that deep. That's more than enough to get to someone's vitals. The Kukri, significantly less, but that's not what it's for. This sucker. These are Gurkha warriors blades. They could take off an arm with this sucker. I've heard stories that they used to go tiger hunting with these and just these in Nepal. That would be crazy. So you got a 500-pound tiger with just this. But if I had to pick one for self-defense, I'd have to go with the case because you can chop and it's better for stabbing. Now for chopping, I'm gonna do a little, because this is actually softer here, so it's more like skin almost. Still not as deep, but we're gonna try drops. Awesome. That's just awesome. The chopping is just phenomenal on both of these. And keep in mind, I didn't sharpen this thing. I didn't sharpen this thing since I brought it to you earlier. Woo-wee. That's a shave, and I gotta shave later. I might just use this. It bites in. Bites like a lion or tiger. That's awesome. Now, I'm gonna talk price. The price on these two is actually gonna be quite different. This sucker on Amazon, I'll put the link in the description again. This sucker is gonna be, but I paid 60 bucks for this Afghan issue chopper, and I love it. That's a steal if you ask me. Now the case, as I said, is almost 180 bucks. I say it's more than worth the money. Of course, I actually did some editing on these. I gave them better choils here, so I don't know why I'm doing the drummer thing, like do 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 do. I don't know why I'm doing that. Also, this guard actually broke off from me throwing it. But you're not supposed to be throwing a kukri, are you now? Yeah, so that's not saying it's bad. And also this swell is because I was afraid of it flying out of my hand. Other than that, I might as well see how sharp the little one is. So this is sort of a pseudo review, actually. We're going to see just how sharp this little knife, the Carta is. Can you see that curl? It's not as sharp, but I probably need to do some touch-up. I realized I was bleeding there. How did that happen? So for that then, kukris aren't really designed for that. So, however, if you remember my other video, making curls is something the case excels at. That was excellent. You see, Jim Bowie would be super proud of this sucker. Oh, and also, these here, these are carried in These were carried in Afghanistan recently, and they're still carried by the Gurkhas today. Like, we have the K-bar. Our military has the K-bar. This is their K-bar, and I have to say, I think this might be better. It's bigger. Chopping with it. I don't know if you heard that. Hang on. That sound. That's awesome. I want to see if I get that with the case. You hear more of a. I'm not Michael Winslow. I'm not very good with sounds as I used to be, but still. Kind of running out of ideas here. And what the? So I guess if you wanted to, with this guard, you murder stroke. See right there? No cuts, don't worry. No cuts, don't worry. But yeah, it's a bloody murder stroke. So, I gotta say, I can easily recommend both of them. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did,